Is Draymond Green really that dirty of a player? Welcome back to the Green Means Go channel. It's your host, me, and by now I'm sure you've seen Draymond Green with Rudy Gobert in a chokehold before a point had even been scored in the game. And of course, all of that led to a resurfacing of Draymond Green dirty plays over the years. He's been in the league for quite some time, so, the clips are out there. Barstool actually just posted a video yesterday, a minute-long compilation of 15 plays that they deem dirty. So what we're going to do today is we're going to watch that minute-long video, these 15 plays, and I'm going to give my opinion on if these are actually dirty plays or if Draymond Green is just catching some unnecessary and biased flack. Before we get started, I do want to lay some ground rules. This is a 1-minute video with 15 different plays. I'm going to be ranking them all 1 to 10, 1 being common foul, 10 being absolutely uncalled for. I do want to add this caveat. Ultimately, I think the public is too soft. I think people who are on social media and casting their opinions day in and day out do not know what it's like to play in a hyper-competitive environment that is college sports, that is professional sports, right? Take Angel Reese, for example. She does this to Caitlin Clark, and the world loses their mind, calling her, unsportsmanlike, calling her classless. It's in the heat of the moment. It's a game. Like, I get that way with my buddies in my backyard when we're not getting $1 for it, when it doesn't matter. We're going to have to go to our real jobs the next, this is their real jobs. This is their real emotions. This is their life. And so there are certain things that I think we as the common viewer blow way out of proportion that really isn't a big deal because we've never lived in a situation like this. So I'm going to go into this with that mindset. So I may say things are not quite as bad as you see them, but hey, that's what this is all about. Let's get started. We'll start with the Jordan Poole offseason clip. So I did some research and it's still a little hazy, but evidently Jordan Poole believed he was going to get a contract extension, which meant that Draymond was going to be traded. Funny how that worked out, right? I don't know what was said. I don't care what was said, but evidently it made Draymond Green mad. So he approaches Jordan Poole. He gets in his face, okay? So I will say this is already across the line a little bit. All right, he is initiating contact, if you will. Jordan Poole pushes him, which, I can't blame Jordan Poole for defending himself when Draymond is in his space like that. And then, of course, we have a complete just sock to the face. I'm going to give this a 9.5. Next clip, you're going to see Sabonis on the ground and Draymond over him. And here's the thing, right? Sabonis grabs his leg. Okay, this is another thing. Is this really that dirty by Draymond? Okay, and then he stomps down a little bit, and then Sabonis is going to act, right? So let's rewind this back here, okay? Because Sabonis is grabbing his leg. Look at that. Arms around his leg. Oh, clinched a little bit. That is not on Draymond. Now Draymond is defending himself a little bit with a stomp, okay? Maybe not quite called for. It looks like he stomps harder than I think he actually does. Sabonis throws a big fit. He's a baby. I'm going to give this a 5, okay? I think this is overblown. Third clip, we have Draymond going up for a layup. Steven Adams is guarding him, and you can't see it there. Just a complete kick straight to the groin. 10. This one, I don't see too much. He grabs the rebound after, I think, a made shot. James Harden's under the basket. They're kind of facing off. He body checks him a little bit. I can't tell if Harden comes up with his hand here or not. And then Draymond kind of gives him a little shove. And James Harden looks like he's going to square up with him. Here's the deal about this. That's soft. 4. Here we got Draymond in the lane defending. Guys, that is just a hard foul, okay? I'm sorry, right? He goes up for the ball, okay? He's off to the side because he doesn't want to get called for the foul with the body, all right? That makes perfect sense. He misses the ball, and so he grabs, I think that's Kawhi. He grabs Kawhi's arm. Okay. And maybe it's a flagrant. And where's the people in the stands, right? Like, what is this? Is this COVID era? I don't know if it's got to be COVID era. He grabs his arm. Is it a basketball play? Maybe not. But do I think this is really that uncalled for? We see this night in and night out. I'm going to give this a 5. This clip, we have Iman Shumpert guarding Draymond. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to defend this. He's going for a pass. Shout out to Richard Jefferson. He's going for a pass here, and he just... And maybe it's a little bit of a flop. Like, maybe Shumpert is selling it a little bit. He might have been. It doesn't look that bad. As bad, surely, as Shumpert is making it look. He barely whacks him. I still think he did that somewhat on purpose. But I don't think it's necessarily that dangerous or dirty. 6.5. This play's going to happen pretty fast. Guy's going to go for a layup, and he's going to grab his shirt and pull him down. I don't know. He's not yanking him to the ground. He reaches his other hand to try to brace his fall. I'm going to give that a 2. Next play involves Anthony Davis with the Pelicans. I'm going to guess maybe he pulls him down here. Anthony Davis lands on top of him. Draymond gets up. Feet get tangled. They fall over again. He pushes him down. Like, that's 2. Draymond's getting guarded here. I just don't know why he kicks his like that's the thing that he's gonna get. What's the purpose of the kick afterwards? That's really my question with this one, right? Comes through with the ball. The guy's in his space. Okay, we can make that argument. That's a defensive foul. Why kick? So for the kick, I'll give it a kind of uncalled for. I'll give it a 7. Okay, Draymond comes in to play some defense. He overshoots him. He gets beat on the pump fake. He's flying down. That's not a dirty play. Like, this is what I mean, guys. Like, this is not something that you can honestly look at and say, if this is a standalone clip, like when you put all these together, Draymond Green's a dirty player. Fine. But when you watch this, okay, alone, he overshoots him. He's in the air, okay? The guy starts to move. That's not, his knee gets his arm. It's a foul, sure, but it's not dirty. 2. Next plays with LeBron, and we know LeBron is an actor. So LeBron is driving. He's clearly got Draymond off balance and beat here. That's a blocking foul. Okay, Draymond impedes the path of the ball carrier. That's a blocking foul. But okay, LeBron, that's not a dirty, like that is all LeBron. I'm giving that a 1. That is a soft foul. That is a common foul. That is LeBron acting. This one happens so fast. It's just a foul. 2. Okay, he's going to get up. He's going to chase all the way down the court. He's going to trip over the guy's legs. Like that, this is just middle school basketball. Like, it's not good basketball, but is it, like, it's stupid, but it's not, I don't know if it's dirty. 4. I think this is Evan Turner. I'm not sure. I don't know why he's on the ground. But Draymond comes around, and you could argue that is a foul first on Boston. Because what is happening? Okay. So he knocks over Draymond. Boom. Whistle. Plays dead. That's a foul. Okay. I don't think it's called. Now, this is what's the dirty play on Draymond's part. Okay. He sees Marcus Smart up here, coming up, and he is in no position to set a screen. Let's be clear. You do not set a screen while laying down on the ground. But I think in his head, he's like, I'm going to set this screen. And so he stands up, and he realizes he doesn't have time to get up and actually get set. And just proceeds to... that's just one. I can't make excuses for it. Not that Marcus Smart is the cleanest player in the NBA. So when you get these two guys on the court at the same time, I'm sure some things are going to happen. I want to give this like a 6, but I know people are going to be mad if I do. So we'll give it we'll say that's a little uncalled for. We'll say 8. And then we have this. This is a 10. Okay. There's no way to, It's not funny. But this is a 10. Nope. The game was 0-0. Okay. The game had not started yet. And this is what we are partaking in. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my stars. Okay. That is actually, I wonder what he's saying. I would love to know what he's saying. He should have been mic'd up for this game. Overall, my consensus is that Draymond Green gets a bad rap. Now, like I said, when you put all these clips in a row, it makes it look worse than it is. I would say Draymond Green may be one of the dirtier players in the NBA, but I think he gets a microscope in on him. He does have a job with TNT, which I think is kind of interesting. So if he was really that dirty of a player, why would TNT want him to be a face of their brand for NBA? All good questions that I'm asking, and I don't have any answers to them, but I will tell you right now, Draymond Green is a 6 out of 10, dirty player. He gets a bad rap, and this is how I end my video.